Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jana and this is the Tarot Corner. Before I start today's reading, I really want to give a shout out and a thank you to my dad. He got me this lovely tarot tapestry. He watches all my videos and he thought that I needed something else while I read because my table, I guess, was boring. So I'll leave a like for my dad being a super supportive tarot dad. He'll get a serious kick out of it. And even if you want, you can leave a comment that says, I'm just liking for your dad. Again, that would probably make his day. But so Dad, you can click off now because you're not going to get anything out of this. And for all of us who didn't meet their soulmate at 14, let's figure out who's sweet on you just in time for Valentine's Day. So we've got group number 1, which is my little dragon egg here. Group number 2 with these smoky quartz. Group number 3 with the serpentine. And remember, if none of them resonate, that's okay. There are tons of videos that cover this subject matter. So with that in mind, we're going to get started with group number 1. And if you feel like you resonate with more than one pile, please watch more than one. So we're going to start. I'm walking by my window. I'm like, what are you doing? All right, so we're going to start with a song, shall we? We've got Have Faith in Me by Day to Remember. Have faith in me. I said I'd never let you go, and I never did. I said I'd never let you fall, and I meant it. If you didn't have a chance, then I never did. You'll always find me right there again. That's lovely. So who's this person? We've got the 9 of Cups. So this person really thinks of you as a wish come true, as a dream come true. But this person also has a lot of great things going for them. They're really just feeling like they're missing you. You're that last cup to have that emotional fulfillment. They're pretty solid. I have them kind of like sitting here, like I get a real grounded energy from this person. Okay, let's find out how you might know them. So we have finances. So you might know them through their work. They might know you through your work. They might... It could just, I'm kind of just getting like, you know them in passing type of thing. I feel like you know them well enough, but not well enough to be friends. You know, I feel like you're the kind of people that maybe watch each other, or they watch you, or kind of been fawning from afar. And if they're going to come forward, I do have the Follow the Leader card. And what I'm getting with this is I'm really feeling like they're kind of just waiting on a sign to make that move. They're really not sure if you feel the same way. They kind of don't really want to put themselves out there until they really know that, like, all right, I kind of have a shot, or I think I have a shot here. So, but once they do get that indication, they'll definitely go for it and definitely let you know how they feel. So I've got my Them deck to tell us a little bit more about this person. Tell us a little bit more about the person for group number 1. What are they like? What is group number 1 person like? Please don't fall all over the floor. Oh, okay. Nice. All right. This person is, we got the shark spirit. Shark. So they're fierce, authoritative, determined, graceful, bold, intimidating. They reflect inner fears. You might see them and it might just kind of catch you off guard, like you're not too sure of yourself, like a fish out of water. They can come across as cold. When they're working, I feel like when they're working, they're kind of just all about it. They're focused, always moving, opportunistic, curious, a bit solitary, fearless, and sleek. All right, shark is a little much. Let's see if we get something else here. So for group number 1, what is it about this person? Can we get some more information about this person? That could also be why you're not really giving them an indicator, because you're just not really sure. You know, you can't really read them. You don't really know what they're going to do next. Oh, we've got a dreamer here, guys. Yeah, with that 9 of Cups. What else about group number 1? Tell us more about group number 1. They're like sports enthusiasts. Sorry, they got the bleed through. Or they might be athletic. Okay, we've got the orca. It's another fierce animal. So they're intelligent, strategic, fierce, fearless, family-oriented. They work well in a team. They're travelers. Protection, freedom. They're teachers. They have solid friendships. They're really into creating something that will last. Insightful, inner work, and understanding. So it just seems like this person just kind of has maybe an exterior energy that may just, you're not exactly sure. They're very smart. Maybe they're just guarded about who they allow into their life. Please help me some more about group number 1. I got between home chef and takeout, we've got takeout. So this person might be very busy. I'm getting just they're very busy. They don't have time to really be at home and kind of cook. They're always moving. Okay, no, I'm not too sure about that. Oh, they're intimidated. That could be why they're kind of cold to you guys. All right. I just haven't met you yet. So maybe they've been, they've been kind of just circling. That sounds creepy, but they've just come in kind of circling and watching, maybe just have like a few chance encounters, maybe bumped into you like a shark does. Tell us any more. Oh, we've got the elephant spirit. So wisdom, supported, family, strong bonds, sensitive, loyal. This person's got some depth to them, guys. Oh, okay, that flipped out. Oh, we've got an artist on our hands as well. This person has a lot of layers to them. Connection, intelligent. They can have a dominating presence. We're getting that with the shark and the orca. They're very powerful animals. Determined. They really push for harmony, and they're compassionate. They have a deep devotion, inner knowing. They're very involved in community. Why am I getting like a Mr. Thornton type of feel from this person? Like they might have a very tough outside, and it doesn't matter if it's male or female. This is just like the energy that they have. It may seem very tough and very scary on the outside, but they're kind of just looking at you like you're a dream come true. And there's a lot of depth to them. There's a lot of layers. This person seems really solid. If you have a feeling about who this is, please let me know, and maybe kind of like tell me the story. That makes sense as to why they're not so sure they should make a move or not, because you really can't read them, and they're kind of and intimidating as well. These are all big animals. Oh, we also have the fox. So they might come off, they might be, really like slick. They could also be very good with their words, but I'll read a little bit more. Quick thinking, adaptable, cunning, a bit of a trickster, clever, agile. They're very good at confronting obstacles head on. They're creative, witty, but they could be shy. All right, one more to talk about. Group number 1. Oh, this person has a lot of layers, but there's so in their head. For babies. Tell me more about group number 1's person. Brown eyes. I got brown eyes, guys. So that for some of you, this person might have brown eyes. Like, oh, brown, dark eyes, like a shark. That's kind of awesome. All right, so group number 1. What else for group number 1? Oh, we've got the ant spirit, strength, loyalty, patience, discipline. They're social, cooperative, persistent, hardworking. They're amazing communicators, collaborators, and they're organized. Yeah, I really feel like this person really likes to know where they stand on things. They like to know the rules so they can figure out how to navigate. This person really has a handle on their own life, but they kind of get tripped up when it comes to their own feelings. They get in their head about things, and then they can end up looking scary. And I think you might be in a situation where you're thinking this person's intimidating, and they're thinking that, like, you're intimidating. And it might not be that you have these same traits. It could just be that you may be a lot more open, but they're not sure because you're like that with everybody, and they're, like, in their head about it. But this person has layers. So let me know in the comments down below if this resonated with you. And if this is where I leave you, love and light. Namaste. Vaya con Dios. I hope to see you again next time. Thank you for hanging out. We're on to group number 2. Group number 2. I said I'd never let you go, and I never did. I said I'd never let you fall, and it made sense. I have a chance, and I never did. I don't know why I put okay, for some reason I had to put those back in there. Okay, so for group number 2, let's start off with a song. We got 2 songs. We've got My Funny Valentine, and I think the one I have this is sung by Billie Holiday. Love me some Billie. And we've got If Only from Hanson. This is a longing energy. This person thinks that you are just so My Funny Valentine. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? But don't change a hair for me. No, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. And If Only, this song comes up a lot. We have a lot of If Only energy that comes up in my readings. If only I had the guts to feel this way. If only you'd look at me and want to stay. And if only I'd take you in my arms and say, I won't go because I need you. Aww. So this person is the Page of Cups. This person really wants to offer this cup to you, offer their heart to you. I am feeling not a young vibe, but like an innocent vibe. I am feeling a little bit of distance from this, whether it be like emotional distance or this person is relationship-wise, they're at a distance from you. You might know them through other people, or this could be a person from the past. I do get a very innocent vibe from that. All right, so let's see how you know this person. Okay. We've got the Unrequited Love card. So this person could have come forward and you didn't feel the same way about this person, and you really can't fault anybody for that. You can't control who you fall for. And it could just be that they haven't voiced with this if only. I'm really feeling that maybe they haven't and they're just really afraid of this unrequited love. But I do get a connection here, and maybe they, you know how you can make a move on somebody and that person really not know what's going on because we don't really communicate with each other? I'm kind of feeling that way, that maybe they tried something subtly and it didn't exactly work out, and now they're freaked out about it. So will they come forward? We've got goblins. This person is way in their head. They're not going to come forward unless, you know, they're really sure, or if you say something. You have to make the move with this person, because they're just all kinds of negative in their own mind, creating goblins in their everyday. So this person is not going to come forward unless you do something first. So let's figure out a little bit more about this person. Maybe we can get to a little bit deeper. And maybe you can answer some questions. Oh, okay. This person could be in the entertainment industry. It could be that they work at a local news station. It could be that they're involved in theater. It could be any aspect of performance. Whether it be on the technical end, whether it be they're editors, they like editing videos, they could be performers themselves. And we got the elephant again. This person is wise, supportive, they have strong family bonds, sensitive, loyal, connection, intelligent, they can have a dominating presence, determined, harmony, they're compassionate, they're devoted, inner knowing, and they're very involved with the community. And I guess within the entertainment industry, it is a community, and you need to have, everything is about working together to create a great show. All right, so can you tell me more about this person for group number 2? This person is generally confident. Wow, you really did a number, group number 2. You have them all kinds of in their head, because this person is a confident person, or you may think that this person is a confident person, but or you know, that's generally how they come across. But it would seem that you have them in their head. Group number 2. What's up, group number 2? Some more information about group number 2's person. About the person who's sweet on group number 2. People who are sweet. Oh, okay, we've got red hair. That could be for some of you, one of you. And then for some of you, we have, or this just could be a past, they could have been involved in the government. They could have been involved in the military, a vet. And for our spirit, we've got the lion. This person is a hunter, they're a fighter. They're stealthy, they're strong, assertive, aggressive, powerful, stands out, authority. Then what is up? Whatever happened in the past, and it really messed them up. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay, so what's up with group number 2? Some more about the people. Okay. Alrighty. So we got 3 here. This person is really involved in music. That could be the aspect of the entertainment. They could be a musician, part of music, mixing music. We have I drive myself crazy thinking about you. Yeah, leave a message if you can tell me what song that's from. And we also have the bee spirit. This person's a worker. Wealth, connection, hard workers. They're successful. They like order. My brain just went blank. They're very social, they're sweet, they're loyal, they're builders. They like to be in harmony, interconnected with all things. This person, they have a lot of depth to them. They feel very deeply. But they work very hard for the things that they have in their life, and they have a lot of wealth, whether that be in money or whether that just be within friendships, or it could be the combination of things. Like, they just attract wealth in a lot of different ways. Tell me more about this person or these people for group number 2. Group number 2 people, tell me what's up. Tell me this person for group number 2. Okay, so this person trades and transportation. So their job could be in a trade. They could be welders, mechanics. They could be carpenters. We have a lot of that coming back. But they also could be people that travel a lot. They do a lot of travel. They could be drivers. Or that could just be something that's on the side for them. But that's definitely part of their life. Okay. Artistic. So, yeah, we got that with music. Photography, painting, sketching, graphic, fashion. But we also, in addition to the music as well. And why they might like entertaining people. Musicians are often in their head thinking like, no, she won't love me, he won't love me, it's too much. Not to sound like whining or anything, but that's why we had the entire emo culture. Yes. All right. Okay, so we've got the snake spirit as well. Change, transition, healing, patience. They're strong, sharp, defensive, seductive, and secret. Well, we all know that they're hiding these feelings for you, that's for sure. They do like changing things up. I don't feel like they like to keep the same... They like to be involved in a lot of different things, and if something's not working out for them, they will move along and will find something that is good for them. But they are stuck on you, that is for sure. All right, let's do one more, or maybe if something else pops out. One more card for group number 2 to talk about their person. Who's sweet on group number 2? Okay, so a little bit more about them. They might have blonde hair, dirty blonde hair. We're getting a few different types of people here. So again, take what resonates and leave what does not. If some things feel like your person and other things just don't, leave it. Because there's two energies coming through for group number 2. Just pay attention to the things that you just really stick out to you, and just, that's it. That's my person, or that's the person that I know. I know I said one more card, but they live a healthy lifestyle. They could work out a lot, plant-based diet. Very, very health conscious person. Okay, I just feel like I should keep going. More about this person for group number 2. These people for group number 2 can tell us more about these people. Okay, so we have the Orca spirit as well. Intelligent, strategic, fierce, fearless, family-oriented. They work well in teams, travel. They're protective. They like their freedom. They're teachers. They like to build strong, lasting friendships. They're insightful. They do a lot of inner work, and they're very understanding. Okay. Yeah, I just... Because they're dealing with more than one person. They keep being like, there's more we can say. Okay. Yeah, athletic. Oh, okay. We have this person might be lean build, athletic. This person may be very much into science. as a profession, but it could just be like an interest of theirs. They like to figure out how things work, because there's a lot of science that go into trades, that we really don't. I don't know. I guess a lot of people don't pay attention to. Like, there's a lot of physics that go involved with how things work. They're maybe very science and engineering minded, or they might have a lot of interest in that. Might be going to school for that. Could be something that they work in now. Yeah, last one. Oh, okay. And we've got the Panther spirit. Powerful, protective, valor. Fierce guardians, understands power in the shadows. So these are people that have been in the darkest. They've kind of, what they have a lot that they want to say. There's a lot to them, but it's hard to articulate that sometimes, or it's hard to get out of their own way, because I'm tripping up on my words, and it's just like there's ways to explain this. They're very comfortable in their polarity. Like, they know their shadows, they know their darkness, and they know they've been to hell and back. Per se, like they can walk on either side and know that, understand it, appreciate it, and move forward. This person's very good at reclaiming their power. They're graceful, they're beautiful, and they're comfortable keeping to themselves, and they help awaken inner passions. I get that with a musician, and artists. They're artists, of course. Artists always know, their darkness within them, and they can see darkness in other people, but they can also appreciate it, and they can celebrate it, because it's part of what makes us human beings. It's only when we deny the darker side of ourselves is when we kind of really get into trouble, and that's how we really understand and we're able to be compassionate toward people, especially when we know our own darkness. We can see other people's darkness, and we can appreciate it, and we can help them, and we can have compassion. And I think that's one of the biggest lessons that we can learn. Tangent off. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Group number 2. This person has a lot of depth to them. They have a lot of interests. They're always moving. They're very strong. They're very much in their head. They're very emotional people, very sensitive people, very intelligent, but you scare the crap out of them. And they're really feeling this unrequited love, but it might just be because they're really just in their own heads about themselves, or maybe something happened in the past, and it could have happened a long time ago, and it's just tripped them up. But let me know if this resonated with you. If this is where I leave you, love and light, namaste, Vaya con Dios. I hope to see you again next time. We're moving on to group number 3. Thanks for hanging out. Sweet okay. Yeah. All right. So group number 3. Alrighty. The Serpentine. Let's start with a song, and we have Water by Bishop Briggs. I sink in you like water, pray you don't pull me under. One look and I die, heaven in your eyes, hell hot in that white lies. I dive in you like water, I sink like a stone in your water, stone in your water. That's deep, y'all. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now remember, so this is just energy, and don't get caught up on gender. This person is very nurturing, very grounded. this person knows how to look at something, and they're very patient. They take the time. They know things take time to grow. Because I'm focusing on these flowers and the plants around her, and she's really looking at her payout here, but she knows that it's gonna take time. So we might have a patient person on our hands, guys. So how do you know this person? Ships. Well, one of the obvious answers for one or maybe a few of you could be that you met this person in travel, or this person is what's coming through here? The imagery that I'm getting is I'm seeing people working on a ship, like part of a crew working on a ship. That's the thing okay. Well, right? That would be the imagery that you see here. Like, voyage. It's gonna take time. How do you know this person? Could be, I'm not getting work here. It might be like leisurely activities while traveling. It could be that they travel for work. This is a slow burn person. Okay, so are they going to come forward? And we've got the sacred pool here. And the sacred pool is all about understanding that things have beginnings and endings, but it's all connected. It's all for a reason. So I do feel like this person is going to come forward, because this is an ultimately positive card. But I feel like it's going to take time. That there are things that need to happen. And there are things that need to be allowed to flourish and grow before we can really get that payout. So if we're really hoping that this person's going to come forward before Valentine's Day, it's not going to be that. This person might really think that Valentine's Day is a lot of pressure, right? It's a very romantic holiday. Or it might just be kind of like cheesy. That's just like, let me just say something before Valentine's Day, But I do think this person is going to come forward to you. Why did I turn this over? The water. They really want to let things grow naturally. Let's see, let's go to my them deck and let's see if we can get some more information as to how you know about this person. It's not really letting me know, just water. Water is involved. Maybe you see them, and maybe you live near a body of water. You see them, at the lake, at the beach, at the pool. This person is swimming. Diving. Yeah, I'm a swimmer. You're a swimmer. It's kind of specific. Tell me more about this person. Okay. No, that's too many. We're not going to take that. Far too many. Tell me about this person for group number 3. Who is sweet on group number 3? Who is sweet on group number 3? Okay, so I've got social services. This person might be working with people, working with families, programs, social programs with children. Tell me more about this person. Some of them might black hair. They might have black hair. More about this person for group number 3. Who is sweet on group number 3? They could be very tech savvy. Computers and technology. I'm getting a lot of different energies for this, and maybe that's why I'm not getting a handle on exactly how you know this person, because I also have business management and finance here. Remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force anything. Okay, what is this? Okay, we've got a few things here. We've got long hair. We've got brown hair. We've got blue eyes. And we've got entertainment industry. So this, quite a few people coming in here. Entertainment industry, it could just be that they work with maybe local theater departments, maybe they work for the local news station, anything that has to do with entertainment. It could just be that they are the technicians behind everything, the computers and technology. They might be in the business end of the entertainment industry, connecting people. It's like the water. All right, so the animal spirit that we have for this person, or maybe one of these people, is the octopus spirit. They're psychic, intelligent, talented, complex, adaptable, resilient, protective. They're flexible, intuitive, curious, can be clingy, evasive. They're very good at overcoming obstacles. Did I have complex twice? I did have complex twice. This person is very complex. All right, what else do we have for group number 3? Can you tell us more about group number 3's people? Hey, you. Stop. Oh, we've got a It's all right, buddy. All right, we've got the dragonfly. Transportation, geez. We've got transformation, adaptability, change, connection to spirit, inner self. They're beautiful. They arouse curiosity. They explore their emotions, and they like to dive in there. There you go. Water. And they know the power of light. Healing energy. They have a very healing energy, so pay attention to the people you have around you. If you feel good around this person, you're like, I don't really know why. They come around, you just feel a little bit lighter. Could be your person. Or if you feel like, a lot of times you can walk away from people and be like, oh, I feel so drained. If you feel like there are people, and those are the people you really need to keep around, are the people who you still have energy, you still have a little pep in your step after you hang out with them. And I know that might not be very uncommon for people to feel kind of like drained around other people. Just pay close attention to, how you feel afterward. Try to feel it, not so much be in your head about whether they like you or not. Just kind of like, how are you feeling your body? Are you at ease type of thing. It's a long video. Okay, so we have, let's see what we have some more. Oh, what is this? What do I have here? Dragonfly. Put that down. Upside down. Fly. 3 here. Oh no, I have a bunch here. Oh geez. Okay, so we have the fox. They are quick thinking, adaptable, cunning, trickster, clever, agile. They're very good at confronting obstacles head on. They're creative. They're witty, but they could be shy. Leave that there. They're very outdoorsy. They love being in the outdoors. They love nature. Cool. They're very hardworking. I don't know why I'm showing you that, because these cards are a mess. But they're very hardworking. And another spirit animal we have for them is the blue whale, which kind of goes in. So this person is very emotional. Very much like there's a lot of water energy. So if you're into zodiac signs, it could be a water sign. But this person is very good at listening to their inner voice. They are emotional. They're protective. They're very family oriented. They're very good at. They're very healing, physically and emotionally. They're healing people. They have a peaceful strength to them, and they have a wisdom, communication. They're very good at being vulnerable. They're very powerful. They're very endurant, and they're very good at using their intuition. And it just seems to be like across the board. It doesn't matter what this person may be interested in when it comes to their jobs, that these people are very connected people. Like, they're very in tune with themselves and their emotions. That's one thing that's just across the board. And that's why we have this water energy, that they're very good at going inward and knowing who they are. Okay. Do we have anything else for group number 3? Group number 3. Okay. We've got the owl, and we have great communicator. Like, you need to see her terrible handwriting. All right, the owl, we have the deep connection, wisdom, intuitive knowledge, seeing beyond deceit and masks. They're hunters. They're very good at discerning things. They've got a little bit of a magical quality to them. They're very good with transitions and changes. They're one of those people where you need to pay attention to the changes that happen in your life, or they're very they have an eye for seeing changes that happen in their life and what that could mean for them and the people around them. Anything else for group number 3? About group number 3's person, about why they're sweet on them, or anything about them being sweet. Okay, 2 things. Okay, remember, it doesn't matter about gender, but this person could be bald or have very short hair, buzzed hair. They are athletic. So we have people with long hair. We have people that have very short, buzzed hair. There's quite a few energies that are coming through here, so I'm not really going to be able to grasp onto everything. Anything else for group number 3? Okay, that's not going inward. All right, so here's another one. We've got wavy curly hair. It's kind of all over the place here. And sports enthusiast. So this person could be a swimmer. Or they could just be very enthusiastic about watching sports. I feel like they're very, to be repetitive, agile. So they could be very, they could be interested in sports that have to do with your body's strength and endurance, like swimming, like gymnastics, just very like in your body sports. Does that make sense? All right, so we've got the frog. Frog energy is cleansing negative energy, emotional release, renewal. This is the frog is a symbol of fertility as well. Transition, feminine energy, connection to the moon, looking under the surface. Yeah, this person is very, under the surface, under the water. Very in tuned. I think it's all that I don't see if there's anything else, because they're not giving me a lot of. This is a lot of different energy, but the underlying is that they're very much in their emotions. They're very connected, intuitive people. Okay, and we also have the sheep spirit. So this person is very vulnerable. They're a dreamer. They know their limits. They're self-aware. They conform to social norms. They could have like this childlike energy to them. And what I find with a lot of people who have really delved into the deepest part of them, they're very good at, how am I going to phrase this? Okay, so it's amazing how you meet people who have gone through the darkest things of their life, but they still have this purity to them. They have this lightness to them. It's like an innocence that's only found through, you know, this struggle and through this hurt, because they can understand everything and they have this acceptance. I think that's the thing that wanted to come out, is that they have this acceptance where they can see it and they can appreciate it, and they can really look beyond and love things for what they are and how they are, not how they want them to be. That is this person. And that is how I'm going to leave it for group number 3. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope to see you again next time. If this reading resonated, please let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like. I hope to see you again next time. Love and light. Namaste. Vaya con Dios. Bye, guys.